Welcome back to Michelle Monstera. I'm Michelle and I talk about plants, mental health, specifically carnivorous plants and gardening indoors in a small scale because we do not have a yard. So if you are interested in seeing season 2 of my channel, please subscribe, like the video, and let's get into it. So today I'm going to go over some of the new things and plants that I picked up. I went to Sky Nursery and I want to show you all the beautiful plants that I picked up. So one by one, we'll start with this guy. This is a silver satin pothos, aka a scindapsus. I traded this guy for a few of my seedlings that I was growing. It was like catnip and a couple of orange hat tomatoes, which are little container tomatoes that are like dwarf, as well as a couple Thai pepper starts. Anyway, so it was cool because this is like my first trade, and honestly, when I approached person on Facebook, I didn't expect her to agree. One, she was just in general looking for outdoor plants, and I don't know if those starts that I was growing, and they were very, very little. They were probably like a month old, tiny. I just feel like I'm going to be rejected in terms of trades because I've never done one before. So this beautiful scindapsus, and probably one of my favorite varieties of plants, was a trade. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but it looks like there's a little cactus growing here. I don't know if she meant to do that. There's a little cactus. Succulent, not cactus. I know my plants kind of. My next plant that I got from Sky Nursery is this beautiful begonia. What sold me on this, because I already actually have a begonia, is just how freaking big those leaves are. Like, head check. Look how beautiful and big that is. And it's also sprouting a new leaf right here. Look at that. And I almost killed my other begonia. So this was kind of insurance, and also the angel wings really are coming through in this, and I cannot resist. So my little angel wing begonia. My next plant that I purchased was this Maranta, the lemon lime Maranta. This is my second try at growing a Maranta. I don't remember what happened the last time. It just didn't work out. I think I underwatered it, which is typical of me because I am a underwaterer, because I fear for bugs and also root rot, so I dehydrate them instead. I'm hoping to make more cuttings, and I just love the pattern on the leaves. Oh, just so beautiful, and I think the colors are gorgeous. We're growing a new little leaf here. I can show you. Can I show you? Right there. Looks great. I just love the pattern and how organized it looks, and the fact that they move every day according to the light. I mean, come on. Beautiful, beautiful plant. My next plant is kind of random. I don't necessarily love it, but I'm starting to get into ferns and terrariums. So this is it doesn't say what type of fern. So if you guys can identify which type of fern that is. I have had a couple of ferns, maidenhair ferns, thinking that I would not enjoy them because, and be very good at them, because I underwater, like I said before. So I kind of learned that, and I put them in a self-watering pot, and they're doing really great because of that. So I decided, hey, why not try to get a fern for my terrariums that I'm trying to build, and build a self-watering pot for this guy. Look how tiny he is too. I also couldn't resist the price. It was $3. for this tiny fern. And if I mess up, hey, it was only $3. I just think it's adorable in its small form. It has potential in terrariums, and it's a tiny pot of a fern. Come on. That's like the only reason that I need to buy something. I'm easy. This next, ooh, no. Oh no, we're losing a leaf. This next plant is a Hoya crohiniana Eskimo. And I cut this part, it was a little bit longer, but I'm taking insurance cuttings of everything, and so I already took the cutting, and it was like dangling down. I love the silver blue of the leaves, and yes, it's a Hoya, and I suck at Hoyas, and I'm trying to convince myself that I can take care of a Hoya. So we have the tiny Hoya crohiniana, and we're gonna see where this goes. It's tiny and sweet, and I would love to trellis it eventually if it grows old enough. I'm going to take this leaf off because it's so sad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's see the growth and how this does in the future. Another darling little plant that I bought is this Alocasia Stingray, which was only $6, and you can see the back of it, the little petiole, and it's like pattern really crazy. It's almost like pink, and I think of zebras when I think of the pattern, but I know that's not zebras. And then the leaves, they look kind of crunchy, but it's all right. And I just love the contrast of the green and the like pinkish brown there. And it's so cute. I do miss my other alocasia that I had. It was a pink dragon, and it also reminded me of this, so you can't go wrong at $6 for a tiny alocasia tree. It's not a tree, but you know what I mean. This one is a lipstick plant. I've never had a lipstick plant ever, but I've heard they're easygoing. And look at these like leaves that are coming in. They look like flowers, but they're not. They're leaves. And they just look so darling, like thinking that they're flowers, or maybe they are flowers, but I'm pretty sure they're leaves. I like the hardiness of their leaves. It feels like a Hoya. Like checking. I don't know if it's like the same test you do for a lipstick plant with whether or not you watered enough. I don't know. But it's shiny and bright and dark, and it's supposed to be easygoing, and I'm trying to do more easygoing stuff rather than you know, hard pretty things. Not that this isn't pretty. I find that if I'm able to grow something, it makes me feel better. It adds to the atmosphere and the energy of the place. So lipstick plant hopefully is an easygoing little man. I guess it's a man. Would that be kind of weird? That's lipstick? I don't know. It's 2023, you guys, so I think it's gonna be okay. Finally, oh, I think we're missing a plant. We have this Begonia gray feather. Also, the attraction in the giant leaves that are almost my size of my head. Not quite this size, but I love the leaf shape. I love the like angel wing look. Love the darkness and just how they look like little wings. I have not had a gray feather before, so I'm a little worried. I hope it's as easygoing as the polka dot begonia. This was a pretty good price, I thought. $15 for all of this. And there's two plants with big leaves, and it's just darling. Doesn't it just make you smile? Is that weird? Is that beautiful dark leaves. I forgot to completely show you one more plant. This was in the clearance section, and this is a Hoya macrophilia, and it was $8. I'm not sure how much of a node, how rooted it is, but I thought I would take a chance since the cheapest plant, whole plant, was about $15 or $16. And I'm not sure if I'm good at Hoyas, so $8 for a gamble. Why not? Look at those beautiful pink outer edges and the green that ends up being a little bit white on the edge. I love the texture of the leaves. It's beautiful. But that is what I purchased at the nursery. I think it's pretty awesome. I have another nursery tour. I don't know if it's a tour or more of a vlog. Link it up here. I would love to see you guys next time. Until then, thank you for joining me. Please consider liking and subscribing. Oh my god. All right. My partner came home and scared the shit out of me because I didn't know he was gonna come home. But